Hi friends, this is your Python partner here and now we are going to see about tuples. So, we have seen list, right? So it works for storing a large number of items and that could be changed throughout the life of a program. So, what if we have to create a list of items that shouldn't be or cannot be changed? Of course, tuples allows you to do that. This is immutable and an immutable list is what we call as tuples. Okay, so it are just like list. We have to use parentheses instead of square brackets. Okay, in list we use square brackets, right? Here in tuples we have to use parentheses. So we can access elements in tuple using its index number, like it starts from 0 and 1. So for example, I have taken a tuple here. Yes, it is a variable add. It is referring to the tuple with two elements. It is 20 and 30. So these are the two values that needed to be added and should never be changed according to our this example. Okay, so now we are just going to access that using index numbers. So like how do we do that? Of course, print of add of 0 index number and 1. So here individually we can access the values like this. And what if we have to loop through the values in the tuples? It is also possible. You have to just give the tuple variable name. So for value in add, and we are just going to print the value. So when the value is indicating to 0th index position, it prints 20, and when it reaches to 1, yes, it prints 30. So this is our output. And what if it is already said that we cannot change the elements inside a tuple? So what would happen if we try to change the items in tuples? So let's try that once again. So we can take that same tuple, that is add 20, add is equal to 20 of 30, 20 and 30, and here I'm just going to change the element in the 0th index position. So I have given add of 0 is equal to 25. So boom, an error occurs. See, so that's it. If we really feel the value doesn't need to be changed inside our program or website or games or anything, we just have to go for the tuples. Okay, but here you cannot really change the value, but it is really possible for us to redefine an entire tuple. So how we can do that? Let's see this with a small example here. See, I'm taking that same example, add is equal to 20 comma 30, and I'm just looping it, of course. So for value in add, I'm just printing that value. So we are getting output 20 and 30, and now I'm just going to change the tuple. It means I'm just going to redefine it. Add is equal to 25 comma 30. Now we'll never get an error because we are just redefining an entire tuple. Okay, so now I'm just going to loop through the values. So for value in add, and I'm just printing the values. See, 25 and 30. So the point to remember here about tuples is you cannot change the value of a tuple, but sure you can reassign new values to the variable representing tuple. In sense, you can just redefine an entire tuple. Okay, and there is another one thing which you have to really keep in your mind is there could be some situations where you have to create a tuple with only one element. So at that time, it is very important for you to indicate that or include this trailing comma. Okay, it will tell you that this is a tuple. Okay, it is very rare, but still there could be some situations where you have to develop a tuple with only one element. So don't forget to give this trailing comma. Of course, you can just check the type of this add variable. You can say it is a class tuple. So of course, so that's it. So that's it about tuples. I hope you really understand this. So yes friends, that's it. So join me in this journey of learning. Let's make this journey more interesting. Bye bye and take care.